I was genuinely speechless. Hello, my fellow songbirds. Can I call you that? Is that okay? Is that a new thing that we're doing now? Alright, we're gonna do it. Welcome to another reaction video by the executive producer of Opera Cecilia. It has been a while, but truthfully we've been neck deep in moving locations, planning for the benefit concert. More details can be found in the description for that. But suffice it to say, if you are watching this video before April 29th, 2022, join us in our Artists for Peace concert. Tickets are live. If you're watching this post April 29th, 2022, then you will still have the opportunity to participate in some form or another. Thank you so much for helping us reach 2,000 subscribers. It's been such a ride so far. Let's see how fast we can get to 5,000 subscribers. For those of you that have not subscribed yet, please take this time right now to subscribe so you can find us again if you like our reactions. Speaking of liking reactions, it seems like there's a lot of Pentaholics out there that really like our content, which I am thrilled about. Thank you so much for showing so much love to Pentatonix's rendition of Hallelujah. One of my favorite arrangements of that song in particular, not just a Pentatonix version. I was genuinely speechless for a lot of it, and I just want to thank you guys so much. And to celebrate, today we will be looking at Pentatonix's cover of Imagine, written by John Lennon. So go ahead and get yourself a reliable pair of headphones in some form or another to truly experience the wall of sound that Pentatonix provides.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today.
Okay, compliment time. Avi Kaplan is such an amazing vocalist. You can really tell that he has trained classically. For those of you that don't know, and a couple people reminded me in the comments the other video, that Avi Kaplan has a degree in opera performance. He actually trained as a bass opera singer, so we love to hear that on this channel. But he melds so perfectly as well into other aesthetics and other musical styles. As you can hear in the end of that phrase, he's got this wonderful heady sound that he can go into, which sounds so different from the lower bass notes that he can produce, and yet is still part of his one voice, that it doesn't sound like it's a different person necessarily to our ear, because it's so masterfully handled. And because Avi had the prevailing solo during that period of time in the song, Scott Hoying, which is another amazing vocalist in his own right, took the spot of being the bass line, as he does in many other songs. Part of the reason that I love Pentatonix so much is because they have such a wide variety of singers and skill sets, and they're not afraid to shift the spotlight to different singers. And I personally love variety in my music, which is why I tend to like music that is kind of all over the place, not just classical, not just dance music, not just pop or rap, not just musical theater. The list goes on and on. But I love that they have so many different voices that are given a chance to be in the spotlight. Part of the reason why, to me, Pentatonix is one of the easiest bands to come back to and just listen to again and again, because they have such a variety.
Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing nothing to kill or die for. No, and no religion too. Oh, imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. We'll be as one.
Let's take a quick pause here before the next section to point out a couple things. Firstly, you can tell that a lot of them have a background of choir because the wall of sound that they produce, especially later on in this particular song, is very choral. And I also really like how Scott had the very same vocal ornament. The one he does right here.
We'll be as one.
It comes back during the climax, just in a different octave.
Imagine all possessions. I wonder if you care. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
I absolutely love that section of the video. It's such a simple concept. Writing certain labels that we identify as, that make up a part of who we are, and passing it on. Every single board that was passed on to the next person also applied to that person. So we have both Mitch and Scott, which are LGBTQ plus. We have Scott, who identifies as a man, passes it on to Avi, who is also a man. Avi flips it and says, hey, I'm Jewish and I'm also American. Kevin, who is not only American, but he's also black and Christian. Kirsty, who identifies as Christian and as a woman and a Latina. It fits in so well with the song itself, which is talking about just being united despite our differences. Well, not necessarily. It's more of a song that's wishing or imagining a world in which those divisions ceased and were no longer. We gotta go back a little bit to get the full effect of this next section because it's, oh my gosh.
And the world will live as
Listen back to that section one more time. You've got to love the intricacies. You really get to appreciate Kevin's vocalism with his pure falsetto as he goes up to the high note. While this may not be as powerful live because Scott's falsetto vocalism would probably get lost in everyone else's strong vocals. As a produced piece of music where you can level out every single voice's unique qualities. It is such an amazing effect, and I love the dissonances that we have. There's so much expression in that dissonance.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
And there you have it, folks, the ultimate sentiment of the song. We are all just human. We all should really be banding together during times of need, during any time. Imagine if every single culture came together and shared, if people, regardless of race, came together and celebrated their differences instead of discriminating, instead of violence, we had love. We are all just human. This song does such a great job of capturing every single feeling, from the raw emotion and frustration that we have during the climax, with all of the voices trying to in some way outspeak each other, and those dissonances expressed so much pain, to come at the end with Kevin floating as the soloist with such clean, clear tone. After all that chaos is just the calm after the storm, and brings us together and grounds us to an extent, and helps us realize that yes, we're all human and we just all want to belong. We all want to be together. So in the spirit of helping each other out, please click down in the description for information on how to be a part of our Artists for Peace concert. All donations for the concert will be given directly to help aid individuals suffering, such as the people of Ukraine. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, we shall see each other again. Bye.